Hi everyone, it's Natalie English here from Slim Living. How are you on this wonderful Monday afternoon, evening? I'm coming to you live from Perth, Western Australia, and I just wanted to have a chat with you about noticing the little things in life, especially when you're on a weight loss journey. But first of all, if this is the first time you've ever watched one of my lives, please drop a 1. If you're watching the replay, a 2. If you're on this amazing program, a 3. And if you'd like to know more, a 4. And if you get all the way to the end and you have some value out of it and I haven't bored you to tears, please drop a 10. Hi Christy and hi Val, thanks so much for watching. All right, everyone always says, take your time, smell the roses, notice the little things in life. And this is so important when you're doing a weight loss program because it isn't always shown on the scales. You know what the first thing I noticed when I actually started losing the weight was I could do my shoelaces up and I could breathe at the same time. I could never do that before. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I'm not going to do all the big shout outs because I forget what I'm talking about. Yeah, I could literally bend out. Well, even if I was sitting down, I could do my shoelaces up and I wasn't like dying by the end of it because I couldn't breathe. I used to have to actually get John to do the buckles up on my sandals and things like that if we were going out because I couldn't do it. And that's pretty embarrassing when it's embarrassing. It takes your independence away from you. And it's important to be able to do those things for yourself. So that's one of the major things that I first noticed. The other thing I noticed, and actually it was what other people noticed, was the clarity of my eyes. The clarity of my eyes and my skin, the clearness of my skin, and just generally looking healthy. And you'll probably, I don't know if you've noticed, if you know someone that's done this program or if you're doing it yourself, people that are doing this program do not have that gaunt look of losing a lot of weight quickly, like a lot of quick weight loss programs, like the real trendy fad ones. Often people will look really sick, and that's because they're losing the subcutaneous fat under their skin. We don't lose that. That's not the fat that this program attacks. The fat this program attacks is that toxic fat around your organs, which we don't need. We really don't need. So that's really, really good. And that's why we all look so good and feel so good and have lots of energy. And generally, that was probably one of the first things I noticed was obviously my shoelaces, but my skin and my eyes. The other thing was the energy I had. I had never had so much energy. I could actually get around, do things and not be exhausted all the time. I was actually just talking to one of my mentees and she's just said she's already lost in just over, I think it's just over a week or around about a week, 5 and a bit kilos. And she walks a couple of blocks to work and she just told me that she used to drudge walking to work. Now she has a bounce in her step because she's got that energy and she's feeling really good. Shaving your legs is another one. Ladies, you'll understand this one. Shaving your legs. And noticing that your clothes are getting looser, not tighter. I used to dread pulling things out of my wardrobe going, oh my God, is this going to fit? And do the zip up and if I could. And then I'd be thinking, oh no, and going to the elastic pants things because nothing fitted. I was kidding myself. I was a size 18. I was thinking I was a 16, but I was a size 18, probably pushing towards a 20 before I went on the program. And now I'm sort of like, at the moment, I'm sitting at a good 12, but I want to get back to being a 10 again because I've put a bit back on. So I'm back on it, doing it again because mentors need to do the program as well. Thanks guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. So yeah, clothes fitting a lot better, energy, just there are so many little things that have got nothing to do with the scales. So if you're on one of those days where your scales have been the same for a little bit, don't get upset about it. Think of the other things because you are not going to lose weight every single day for the whole of this program. Your body does not work that way. It needs to check, it needs to balance, it needs to make sure it's going to keep getting fed, and then it will let it go again. So I want you all to be aware of those little things of walking and being able to breathe, and all of those sorts of things. There are so many things to be grateful for from this program, and I definitely, thank you Kylie, it is definitely good for your hormones too. I got rid of my hot flushes, my night sweats, those sorts of things. I'm 52 now and I'm pretty sure, Kylie doesn't have hot flushes either. Pretty sure I'm, borderline menopause, but I found when I did the program, all of those symptoms went away. So I'm still sorry guys, but I'm still as regular as clockwork and have got rid of those horrible symptoms. I could be in a shopping centre with my adult daughters, standing there, they're perfectly fine, and I would be dripping with sweat. It was awful. I don't have that anymore, thank goodness. So many different, and aches and pains. Aches and pains have gone because when we're having sugar in our diet, sugar causes inflammation, and inflammation causes pain. So you get rid of that sugar, you get rid of a lot of the inflammation as well. So this program just does so much for you. And like I've said to many people, it was not designed as a weight loss program. It was designed as a gut health program, to get a healthy gut, to get your body working properly. The brilliant side effect was for all those people that needed to lose weight, we all lost weight. And if you do the program properly and then you go on to the lifestyle phase of the program, you can actually maintain this. You do not put weight back on. It's all about the balance. It's definitely all about the balance. Good to see. Tinu, I'm sorry if I said it wrong. PMS got a lot better too. So that's awesome. There are so many great things. So if you haven't started and you're sitting there thinking, do I do it? Do I not do it? Just jump on board. Your life could be so much better, I promise you. All right, thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. I hope I didn't give you too much waffle and bore you too much. Have a great night and let's have a great week. All right, talk to you all soon. Bye.